But honestly, once again, I don't know what anybody expected from somebody like Hassan Piker, uh, who is once again probably the biggest cuck loser the internet has ever seen, other than J Station. Which, no offense, however, if you're bumping heads with J Station for the most cringiest person of all time, you might have some problems. I hate to break it to you. And I can promise you, and I can promise you, and I can promise you, for someone who lives in America, where we have the Second Amendment, you actually talk a lot of smack for somebody with a you actually talk a lot for somebody with a flammable house. You actually talk a lot for somebody with a flammable house. And it would be a shame if someone used their Second Amendment rights on you, wouldn't it? And honestly, for living in America, you really hate America. So why the fuck don't you take your Indian ass to Palestine where you're gonna get hung to death? Because I can promise you, the Palestinians, the people that you defend, are going to hang you if you go there. That's why you haven't gone there yet. Uh, since you love it so much, why don't you just move there? It's pretty simple, you know? Like I love Norway. Like I love Norway. And if I could afford it, yes, I would move to Norway. But like, low key. But low key, I can't afford it. You can afford to move to Palestine. Uh, however, unlike in Norway, you know you're gonna get hung in Palestine.